Hey everybody, it is Darin from Lilley's Landing. Today is Tuesday, the 21st, I believe. 22nd. Good thing I looked. I'm going to do the one cast for you today. So as I was getting ready to come out, I looked, and there was one generator. Now there's a lot more than that, so... Oh, gross. That was lake water I just sucked in my mouth. So I set it for one generator. So we're gonna try it still though. It's got a pink power bait worm. Under a float. We'll see what happens here. Might still be all right. There's a fish right there. Well, already missed one. Didn't take long. Seems like I always have to miss a few before I hook one for some reason. Figure I'd do this little run here above, between, just below Short Creek on that flat. I usually like fishing over that way a little bit farther, but just got set up and stuff. So next run we'll get over there farther. But what I've got is I've got trout magnet jig head, 64th ounce pink, and then I have a power bait. Yeah, it's good. Power bait. It's called a whip worm. It's like the pink power bait worm, just shorter. So a lot of times we pinch that pink power bait worm down anyway. So why not just start off with it shorter? And then I've got a float. I've got I've got some 3-pound Seagar i6. Is about a 2-foot leader. And then I've got a float. Well, you saw me set it. So it's about, from there to the water, that's about 6.5 feet, something like that. But I better hurry here. I'm going to have to run back up. See what we can do a little bit more maybe. Untangled, there we go. I'm just drifting with the current. This is a shallower spot right through here. So down here, about another 50 feet, 60 feet. It'll start dropping off and get deeper. Which you could probably still do this, you just gotta be deeper. You just gotta set it deeper. And this is about as deep as I can go with a fixed float. And get it down there where I want it to be. Otherwise it just gets too long. And even at that I gotta water load it, which that's why I'm setting it on the water behind me and kind of like lobbing it. So that jig head's only 1/64 of an ounce. All right, we're gonna go back up. Hook my shorts. This jig head doesn't have the little barbs on it. This must be an older trout magnet one. The newer ones have barbs on the shank that'll hold your bait up, which is awfully nice. This one doesn't. That's okay. You can super glue it or just leave it like I do. I just leave it. So I had 2 bites there at the top. Caught one, missed the other. So I don't know if you can see it on here. See if I can point it out to you. It's kind of where this flat kind of drops off I'm gonna give away stuff here pretty blatantly, but that's okay. So if you can see that tree right there that's in the water, that's where it starts to get a little deeper. You can, a lot of times when the water's just a little bit lower, you can fish in front of that tree and catch them pretty good, like as you're drifting by it. And then it starts kind of up in that area. The river kind of, it turns in from this flatter ground to the bluff. That's kind of where I like to start. Another boat, so I got to slow down. But see where that tree is on the right there? That used to be like the line that I want to fish. It was right above that, and then that tree got washed in. There's a hump right there. So on the other side of it, there's kind of a trough before the bank that the fish like to hang out in. But with that tree being there, you can't really fish that easy without drifting down through it, and then you're right up on the bank. So your boat's right up on the bank. So I stay on this side of it and fish over that hump. But I like to start up a little bit so I can, by the time I'm ready and drifting and fishing good, I'm in the spot where I want to fish, not already past it. But you don't have to go that much higher above it. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it makes like a little turn right there where it goes from the bluff to the flatter ground. But if you start right somewhere in here and get yourself set up, so when you get to that spot down below, you're fishing, you're not getting ready to fish. And sometimes you gotta wait a second for the boat to catch up to the current, but that's why we have trolling motors. There's fish, eating it quick. So I set the hook up that time, and I shouldn't have. I should have set it down to the side. So what that does is it helps keep it, not recast, helps keep it down in there, because they'll eat it multiple times. It's not just a one-time eat it and they're done. They'll come back and eat it if you can keep it in their face. It does have barbs on, it's just not holding. If you can keep it close enough to where they want to eat it. Oh, my finger slid off here.